Americans love science. She found it exhausting to explain how irreversible the damage was becoming. They had lost research in weeks long, whole labs had closed and decades-long careers ended. Nothing to do with the quality or importance of the research itself. Normally arbitrary and needlessly cruel ideology would not decide what facts were needed and important and life-savingly heated. Political actions were needlessly cruel and arbitrary in Illinois when science became the enemy. People who voted Democratic in the 2024 presidential election tended to hold a very different view than Republicans. Between 2020 and 25, the proportion of Democrats of the opinion that the U.S. is losing ground in science compared with other nations jumped by 28 percentage points. 2/3 of Democrats now hold this view. Republicans are more positive about the country's standing in science, though in 2022 and 2020, the difference between Democratic and Republican opinion was modest and within 7 percentage points in both groups' responses. In 2022, Trump cut federal funding for science, slashing millions in grants across myriad disciplines, and walked back its own research and regulations based on science, particularly in the areas of climate change and health and medicine. Meanwhile, experts have warned of a brain drain, with researchers choosing to study or live overseas. Despite these cuts, the majority of Americans, losing 84%, thought federal investments in science aimed at advancement of knowledge were worthwhile. Republican voters, however, were more likely than their left-leaning peers to be open to private companies playing a key role in science. Americans' trust in science and scientists remains broadly strong, but not as great as it was before the COVID pandemic. During 2020 and 21, public trust cratered, and while it has recovered some